I've never shot 12 gauge with a scope on it before. Oh, wow. There it is.
God. Oh my God, she's zeroed.
Down. Dropped.
Dude, that's fire, bro.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
I'm gonna give that,
Because it's a little thick, a 9.5.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another. We are starting the day off. We are at the pawn shop, and we are gonna go look for a pew for slug season in the backyard. I've never shot a deer with a slug, and when we were here during the duck hunting episode, not even a duck hunt, it was just a gun episode, just 1v1, me and Banjo. He had, what did he end up getting? He had a 308, or is it 30-06?
308, and then he got that nice over and under.
Oh, yeah, and then I got, what did I get? I had an iron sights. Oh, I have the SKS.
You got an SKS, which you beat him with.
And I beat him with that, and then I got a little shoddy. So anyways, yes, the 1v1 pawn shop, you guys remember that? Dude, that's a slick looking gun there. The 4440. I couldn't tell you what that is. When we were here, we were like, let us know what else you guys want to see. You guys want to see more of this? And everyone was like, yes, we want to see you go back to the pawn shop. So we are here to find a pew for slug hunting deer at the house. I've never done it before. I've never shot a slug in my life, let alone actually having a pew designed for it. And there was one, it's in here somewhere, whole bunch of shotguns. Oh, it's right here. The scope was hiding. Yeah, baby. Oh, is it? Because they're little shorties.
Little shorty guy.
So is it because it's easier to just carry in the woods? Is that why it's short?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because your accuracy wouldn't be better with a short barrel, right?
The longer the barrel, the better.
Should be better.
The more accurate you get. I don't know.
I wonder if it's just because like they just carry them in the woods.
But yeah, that would work.
Little shorty. But there's this one here. This one's got a scope on it. It's got an actual rail system. I've never shot a 12 gauge. It's a 12, right?
Yeah.
I've never shot a 12 gauge with a scope on it before. Dude, this thing there's no way that scope's that heavy.
It's just dense.
You think they make them super heavy
Maybe.
for a slug? I mean, feel this. Is that not the...
Oh, wow.
That's for a shotty?
What do they put in that thing?
I wonder if there's no way the scope weighs that much.
Definitely
I mean, dude, this is like...
How thick is the barrel? Is the
there's
barrel
some-
like really thick or something?
Dude, that's the heaviest
dense?
shotgun I've ever... Like, way heavier than the duck one. But it's a semi-automatic, and it shoots, 12 gauge, 21.5-inch barrel, looks. It's a Remington. I was going to see if it's... Are slugs usually 2 3/4?
I don't know.
Or are they 3?
Never
See, I'm not a
shot-
slug guy.
Never deer hunted with one.
See that sucker? Oh, yeah. Dude, this is going to be the weirdest thing.
It looks odd that you're like...
This can shoot normal loads, though, right?
Like, I don't know why it couldn't.
Duck hunt with...
No, with the scope?
With the 3X?
Can you do that? Magnification. I don't think that's
You don't
legal.
think you can? Is that illegal?
I don't know.
Don't tell anybody. I don't think it is illegal. Is
Really?
it? With a scope? I mean,
I
you
thought
don't.
the
There's no
magnification
advantage.
on sights. I thought that was...
Because you can have a red dot.
But no magnification, right? Just the holographic.
We might have to Google this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have to look this. Either way,
For deer.
the thing does have a rail, though, so you
It
could
does.
potentially put on maybe a red dot.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a red dot. There's also this gun, which we really liked, but I couldn't afford it the last episode. It was this guy. This guy, although not a slug gun, is one of the coolest looking shotguns, and you could put a little red dot on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's... Do you know if this is for slugs?
So usually a slug barrel,
Yeah, is it...
usually a slug barrel isn't rifled. It's a smooth bore, and
Oh.
it don't have a choke.
Oh, so if
You'll
it
ruin
has... If it
you'll
has
ruin the choke with a slug.
that one has a choke, too. Do I take the choke out, or...
No, this is a regular shotgun.
So this isn't a slug gun?
Yeah, no. So that one up there, if you look up here at this one,
That's a slug gun? Oh, yeah, it is.
see it's a smooth bore, no choke.
But if I take the choke out, okay or no?
It'll ruin your threads.
Really?
slug
Will
is-
it shoot straight?
The threads might throw it off.
Oh, snap. This isn't good. I really was looking forward to the scoped deal. I didn't realize
I don't
that.
know why they have a scope on that one. They might have shot slugs.
They
out of it.
they had to let the
They
slugs
definitely
run.
did, yeah.
They might have shot slugs out of it.
I guess
but-
I didn't really...
But that's not really the barrel to shoot slugs out of.
I was definitely going to run slugs through the old Nelly if we didn't get this one for sure. The brand new Super Black Eagle would have just let it... I would have let it rip. I don't think I have let it rip. I would have, though.
Definitely.
They had... With the scope, though, they had to have been ripping
They
slugs.
probably did, but they shouldn't have. But they did.
Well, we're going to.
I was going to say, I mean...
I mean, if you look at the inside of them,
Oh, yeah, all the...
it looks like they might have shot slugs through it.
I mean...
So you aren't gonna hurt anything.
I don't think I'm gonna hurt nothing, am I? I mean, one way to find
No,
out.
no, you aren't gonna hurt anything. No,
Oh, okay.
no.
It's
They
damage
definitely
is
shot-
done.
They definitely shot slugs.
Does that mean I
through
get
that
a
one.
discount since the damage is already done on this, or?
Yeah, I'll make you a deal.
Oh, let's go. See, they already ruined it, so this is good. We'll have to give her the old sight in. I mean, we're not gonna be shooting far.
Nah,
Probably 40 yards.
maybe, yeah.
How far? Do you know? Are you a big slug guy? You shoot much?
No.
Oh.
No,
I didn't know how
Haven't
far
ever.
you can shoot a slug, but all right, I'll still take it.
I was a pheasant guy.
Were you?
Yeah.
All right. I still think we should get her.
Yeah.
I mean, who else has? This thing is sick.
This is cool.
I do like that thing. Though.
I think we gotta take that thing duck hunting though.
Sheesh.
Ben's
This
gonna
one.
not get paid this,
This one. This one. I like this one better.
Secured.
Is it weird? Like, did you hear that?
What is it?
What is that?
What did
Jesus
you just
Christ.
do, son?
That slams it.
really.
Mine's got that button. It's got to be in there. Anyways, how we doing? So watch this. Yeah, mine don't do that. That's new.
Oh.
It's weird walking out into public.
With a gat.
Luckily, this is like kind of on the backside, but anyways, Easy Money's always got the goods. So, got us hooked up with this old 12 gauge Remington 1187 with a 10 power. With a 10 power, we got to go find some slugs, and then we're going hunting. Stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, we are ready to get this slug gun zeroed in. But what we kind of, I'm new to the slug thing. What we kind of figured out is the rifling that we were talking about is good thing. That's what you want for the slugs. There it is. There's the old beast. So this is an actual slug gun because it's rifled.
Yeah.
And
There's a slug choke in it.
And it's got a slug choke in it. The smooth bore is birdshot, okay? Which I knew the smooth bore was birdshot. I just didn't know what the rifling was for. And then I started thinking, I'm like, what else would it be for besides a rifled slug? So we do have, oh, you got him? Look at you. I want to see, I don't know what these suckers even look like. I've never physically held in my hand a slug in my life.
Really?
I've never slug hunted. Oh, wow.
That's the old slug.
There it is. So it's just a shotgun shell with just a slug on the tip of it. I mean, I feel like, why can't we go duck hunting with these? I think they
Really?
wouldn't. No, we probably should. I probably wouldn't hit anything either, and it's definitely illegal. So, anyways, there's 5 of them. So yeah, hopefully she's dialed in. We're sitting at about that far. You got kind of great guys. You get about that. I mean, that's probably
45.
40, 45. You think?
I think we're 45 to 50.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and. Are these any louder than normal? I didn't bring ear pro.
There's quite a bit of powder in them.
I guess we'll find out. All right, fire in the hole.
God. Oh my God,
it's
she's
done.
zeroed. She's
It's
zeroed.
done.
Holy shit,
That
dude.
thing's loud.
Oh, I can't hear nothing. Dude, this thing is on. Okay, I gotta shoot one more. I gotta get a headshot, and then we're good.
Oh,
I mean,
right, yeah.
that's more zero than any rifle I have for sure. But whoever owned this, they had it dialed in, dude. They were just absolutely just smoking the deer. Holy, dude, that kicked like
A mule.
Oh god, these deer are so dead, dude. This is gonna be so.
You're just gonna be dailying this thing.
This is the old daily driver, dude. I'm just gonna wake up in the morning. I mean, we've been seeing. The thing is, we've been seeing them in the backyard too. So we have a couple areas with some cameras out. The food plot obviously is one. We've got a camera out here. We've got a camera down by the chickens, which we've seen a scrape down there for big buck. Dude, I could wake up in the morning and be like, "There's one in the backyard," and just. Not that you couldn't do the rifle, but like this just. You feel like I feel like I have way more power with this than the 6.5, because it's just brute force, like just knockdown power, you know.
Headshot?
Oh, headshot time, boys. What happened there?
I don't know. What did happen there?
I probably missed. See what the old prone strat looks like here. Oh god, I don't know if I can get hot. I don't know if I can get it. I literally have to be like that.
How do you feel about that?
Not great. God,
Okay, you just went right over its head.
did you see the kick?
Yeah, you got beat up.
I can't shoot this anymore. That's bad, dude. That thing kicked. That was bad. That swung the gun. Did you see it? I'm like this, and I ended like that. Dude, the first shot was so good, but the center mass is always a tough one to judge, because it's like, yeah, you could have been aiming a hair higher or a hair low, and you wouldn't really know. It looks good from here. I don't know if I can handle another shot, though. My shoulder is going to be dislocated by the end of this. So there's your first shot. There's at least one more.
Yeah, that was your last shot, I'm pretty sure.
I don't see how. Okay, here's what I should do. One more, then we have one lucky shot left. I'm just going to aim for that.
See where it hits.
And then that should be a better indication, because missing is not good, because then you assume high, but you don't know how high. Dude, this thing's like 50 cal worthy. Like, it's up, dude. It's bad, dude. My shoulder's just absolutely on fire. I've never shot a gun. Now, I didn't really have a good grip, but I've never shot a gun and then had it like blow like that last one. I gotta get a better stance. All right, uno mas, baby. High and left. Dude, this thing, oh my Lord, you might have to take over. This is a bad deal. I've never had a, dude, I mean, I'd shoot a 50 cal freaking akimbo before I do this. Dude, this is bad. So I felt good. Do you want to shoot it? I got one left.
Sure.
See if you are aiming in the dead center and you hit dead center, then we're gonna call it a day.
All right.
That's just because I suck, you know what I mean? Kind of in between the two.
I think I'm in between the two.
Oh geez. All right, let's go take a look. That's pretty dang good.
That's not a bad group though. Our last two shots.
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
just a touch left.
I think we're good to go.
I'll just aim a little right and see you guys in the woods. Shoo! Alrighty, folks, we are headed back out deer hunting. It's been a few days. None of the deer have been showing up to the food plot. Okay, we got freaking turnips the size of basketballs, and they want nothing to do with it. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you. We were actually filming some trapping content for you guys, and we had a trail camera and out kind of in front of one of the foothold traps, and then lo and behold, you see a couple deer come walking through right by the cabin. They just came walking on by, kept on walking. I was like, well, that's not a bad idea, especially on a day like today where it's cold and rainy and wet. I wouldn't mind sitting in the cabin. We've never hunted from the cabin. Well, I'd say we've never shot a deer from the cabin. I think we've done some coyote hunt from it. So that's kind of the plan. We're like, instead of sitting in this blind right by the house, we're gonna go down into the old cabin there and see if we can have something crawl on by. I don't know if they're getting a drink out of the pond, if that's their move, or if it's just a kind of a travel pinch point. But where they kind of walked down looked like if we're up in the cabin loft, which is where we put the window for shooting, we should be able to shoot them as they come down the hill. If they keep coming the way that they have been in the past. Now, it's been raining all day. It just kind of stopped raining. It's still sprinkling a little bit. And in my experience, that's a pretty good time to go hunt because everything kind of gets up on their feet. And so we're going to take the mule down there, park it probably up at the top pond, walk down. Like I said, we've got the old pawn shop slug gun and a couple heaters. And we're going to see if we can crawl up in the top of the loft of the cabin and then wait. Right now it's only like 2 o'clock. They came out, I think it was like 3:30 or something last time, so we got a little bit of time. We wanted to wait for the rain to kind of quit. Everything should be back up on their feet. We should be in business, so fingers crossed. All right, here we go, boys. The pond is open, folks. That's crazy. That could throw a little wrench in things where they maybe don't go to that pond to drink because this pond is now open. I don't know if that's why they were going down there, or maybe they were just going down there because they wanted to go down there. I don't really know. All I realized is I wore Crocs to this event. I'm not sure if that was the move or not, but we're going to head down. We're parked up by the top pond next to the 12-wheeler just to disguise it because they've been looking at the 12-wheeler, and we're going to go down and around that way into the cabin. See you guys there. These are my house Crocs. Oh God, yeah. Those are toasty. Yeah, that window open probably doesn't help the temp in here.
It's honestly not bad though.
I've been in worse. Alright, so this is what we're gonna be shooting from here. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is perfect. Oh yeah. You can see right out the window. We can see everything out there now. Right there, as you can see. That's where they should come from, is that hill. There's quite a bit of screening weeds in between us. So by the time we see them, they will be in range. That's probably 40 yards max. So this window, I gotta be able to rest. I gotta see if this is gonna work or not. Oh, I'm fine. If they did what they did before, come walking down that road, we'll be in business. Shoo! Alrighty, folks. Well, we absolutely suck nuts at deer hunting at my house. Tried hunting there. Didn't see a darn dang thing. So we're at the ranch where the deer are plentiful, hopefully. We haven't hunted here at the ranch, man, close to about a month and a half. It feels like forever we haven't been down here. So anyways, we're at the ranch, and we've got the pawn shop pew, and it's ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna go, I think we should go to the west. So the west is we're gonna sit in the blind that I shot the freak in, you guys know. So we are going to hop in the golf cart. If you guys follow the freak story, a lot of it's gonna be like deja vu. Get in the golf cart, run over, park, jump out, walk, climb up, sit, and it's, look at that crow. It's 2:30. Shooting lights, I don't know, I'm guessing 5:30 or something. I'll have to double check. 5:30, 5:45 maybe. So it's gonna be, we should have plenty of time, but it has been raining all day and it just stopped, which if you guys didn't watch the freak episode, then you know that's when they get freaking horny. Antlerless only though. Can't shoot any bucks today with the slug. So you guys stay tuned. Phew, we gotta be quiet, folks. Okay, it was so weird. We got like crazy deja vu because Jake and I basically lived out here and did exactly what we just did, like 28 days straight. And now we're back. Look at the old slug, daddy. There it is.
Really?
Well,
I'll wake him up.
I say, we're getting loaded now. That way, in case we see one. I mean, if it's brown, it's down, folks. Like I said, we can't shoot antlers because it's the antlerless season right now. But anything goes. Nothing gets a pass. Bambi, mama, grandma, you name it, brown's down. But if we're walking to the stand and one pokes his head up, headshot only. So, all right, I'll see you guys up in the stand. Alright boys, I didn't see a single deer, which is honestly kind of surprising, but we haven't been here for about 45 days, so we don't know what the pattern is, but look at the mems.
We lived on
Look
that
at
stuff. Just piles of stuff.
The frickin' mems,
That's what
boys.
my gloves were.
Hey, you've been looking for those nice
Yeah,
gloves.
my hands are cold.
It's so weird. Like it wasn't that long ago.
Those are awful.
But this is where we lived for a month, chasing the freak. So crazy to be back. Definitely have to leave those cans for next year. When the mems will just be flowing.
Those guys.
Well, we got standing beans. Yeah, there's still a decent amount of them. Late season food source. Usually a pretty good way to harvest some deer, especially some does. But like I said, we hadn't been out here for a while, so we don't know. It could be, we could see literally nothing, and like it wouldn't really, I wouldn't say it wouldn't surprise me, but we don't have any cameras out. We have no idea what anything's doing. We just know this is food. This is some of the only standing food anywhere. Obviously the farmers have already, harvested, so camp out here. At least we got a heater. Kick that on, be nice and toasty in here. Hopefully something comes. It's gotta be close, man. We only sighted in because we thought we were gonna kill one in the backyard at like 40. So could aim just a little high at probably a good 60, 75, you think? You think that's pushing it?
I don't know if it ain't much high. I think from 40 to 60, I don't think
You think
there's
it's
that
not-
much drop. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big slug guy. I don't know. I mean, we could rate. Here's the good news: we have a semi-automatic with 3 rounds total. Just mag dump them. Just. I mean, like those, Cabela's video games. You ever play those?
Oh yeah, big buck hunter.
And the deer's running, and you hit it, and then it tumbles.
Yeah.
Never done that. I never done that in person.
Nope.
Maybe today's the day. Down. Dropped.
Blew through that front
Down.
shoulder, just dropped her.
Down. Dude, literally dropped. Instantly
Smoked
dropped.
her.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holy smokes, dude. Good shot.
Okay, this thing goes
That thing
hard.
kind of goes off
This
the
thing-
pawn shop.
This thing goes hard, bro.
Shoo! Let's go, buddy.
The old slug, the pawn shop slug gun, done did it. She dropped Big Mama in her tracks. Jake and I were sitting there for like an hour, hadn't seen nothing. I'm like, crap, dude. Maybe they just went extinct at the ranch. Maybe it ain't what it used to be. It is. It still is. It still is fire. Also, when we looked up, we saw probably at least 12 deer right in front of us. I was like, oh shoot. So we picked one out that looked like she probably wasn't the oldest, but she definitely got a little bit of meat on her. And oh yeah, that's a mature doe there, buddy. Let's freaking go. I mean, just right from there, bam, dropped her. Man, it feels good to deer hunt again. I'll tell you what, there, boys. Dude, this thing drops them. Like this in the 30-30 were the only 2 deer I've ever had in my life. Me personally, shoot, I've seen it happen with the 6.5, where it literally just drops.
Smoke.
Like, not even.
That was probably about 50.
I was gonna say that's probably knowing basically what we were looking for bow shots earlier this year. Probably 50. I'd say 50, 55 with the pawn shop slug gun. Big Mama with the pawn shop gun. Just dropped them, baby. The old slug, that's a new one for me. I've never harvested deer with a slug. We've done muzzy. I've done several muzzy. Obviously, we've done bow and we've done rifle. I think the only few things that are left on the list would be a handgun, which I've seen those videos, which is crazy. Handgun or some type of spear I've seen people do, which is like, definitely I'm not quite there yet. But the slug, I don't know, man. Like with the slug, I feel like I could just walk the woods.
Yeah.
Boom.
The fact
like,
that it's like a shotty.
It's literally, I mean, it's a shotgun. Like, it's the closest I've ever felt between duck hunting and deer hunting combined, where you're just walking around and bam, you can just, not that you can't do that with a rifle, but with a slug, you can get through that brush a little bit better. I mean, the stopping power that a slug has, I mean, incredible. Incredible, boys. All right, we're going to go get the old meat wagon, get her loaded up. Stay tuned. Shoo! All right, we're back, folks. If you guys want to see Jake give the old speed clean,
Let's see how fast we can do this.
we're going to get the old time trial here. If you want to see that, it's available on Uncut. That's where all things Uncut happen. We can't show that, obviously, on YouTube, so stay tuned. Shoo! Look at them tendies, boys. Well, we got them all. He's cooking.
He's
He
here.
showed it.
I thought you said it. I thought you said titties. You said tendies. Kind of sound alike.
Oh, so that's why he's
That's
here.
why he's here.
Oh, sorry for the disappointment. We got the tendies out of the deer. Got it gutted on Uncut. You can see that. Jake actually did the gutting. Speed test was what, 4.5?
4.5.
4.5 minutes. Got it gutted with the tendies
Pretty
ripped.
impressive.
That's pretty dang
Take
good.
a bite of the heart.
Did not, no.
Disappointing.
There was a lot of carnage. I dropped that sucker.
Good.
No, she was out.
Good.
So we're going to do something. It's the next morning. We're going to do something different. I was like, all right, Banjo, we're going to cook this in the morning. Got to get the video up. What should we make? And then we realized it's 8 in the morning. Let's make breakfast with deer. So I'm like, okay, well, if we grind it up, we could cut it up. We could just make like steak and eggs. What can we do? And then I was like, what about biscuits and gravy? That could be a game changer.
good.
Biscuits and gravy is always fire. So we're doing homemade, not homemade biscuits, by the way. This is these guys.
Can't beat those.
But homemade gravy. You want to do the honors?
Sure.
Give it the old smack.
You gotta peel it.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This guy.
You gotta peel it.
He was just saying.
I
smack it.
got ahead of myself. I'm sorry. I told him to give the old smack. Which, look out. Well, they're already buttered. Look at the butter chunks.
Dang.
Jeez, look at them butter chunks. All right, you go ahead and start. You place those out as you please. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up the tendies for grinding purposes. Get these all ready. Look at that nice meat. You think the commenters are chirping us for taking tendies and grinding it and putting it into?
What did we do with jerky last year?
We made it was awful. Don't do that.
Yeah,
it
jerky out of
this?
the tendies was bad.
Yeah.
We got roasted for
Yeah,
that.
that
one.
was not. Someone's got to try it. I mean,
Yeah.
someone's got to do it, right?
We tried it.
We'll try it for you. So we'll let you know if you want to take the most tender, delicious piece of meat out of a deer and make biscuits and gravy. We will let you know how it tastes. I assume they're going to be absolutely fire, but maybe it won't be. Maybe it will be. All right, so you can go ahead and pop them back. Look at how they all fit like that. What are the odds? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
you
go
might
ahead.
just make one big sheet, but
Yeah, it's gonna be one big biscuit. They're supposed to
That's
be like
fine.
2 inches.
No,
wide.
it'll be-
they're gonna.
Nah, it'll be all right.
One
It'll be all right.
biscuit.
We're gonna make the roux with the meat, which is the gravy, and we're just gonna pour it in it and just like a huge, and then just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sound did you do?
All right, here we go. Get to grinding. Oh God, yeah. Let's get it, boys. Stuff that meat.
Oh, man,
There it is. There it is. Yeah, keep her going. Keep her going. Keep her going. Good enough. We did bread the last, dude. It made it. It was not. That was not it because it made it. It was doughy. Yeah, it made it really tough to clean.
It's like stuck in there.
So I mean, there's a teeny bit in there. The thing is, this is such a short shaft that there's not a lot of meat in there. Versus that's why I use this little guy.
Yeah.
He's super cheap. It's like I don't know, $100 at Walmart. The big dog has a huge shaft. Sometimes not the best.
Yeah.
Sometimes the little shaft gets it done better.
Yo.
All right, let's brown this meat. All right, since we got some lean, no, not lean meat, not lean, not actually lean. You know what I mean, like lean meat. Since we have lean meat, we're gonna throw a little bit of butter in there, Banjo.
Great.
I think that's gonna be for the best. So, how you make this? To my understanding, consulted with Papa Beefcake, the chef. He actually makes really good biscuits and gravy. He said brown the meat, but if it's lean meat, you got to add the fat. So that's where we're adding some butter. Maybe we got to add it after. Either way, butter's never, well, it's probably killed a lot of people, but it's never hurt nothing, technically. And so we're going to, basically, you got to get some juices, like you would get like pork, pretty fatty, especially like breakfast sausage. And then you add flour, and then stir it, and then add milk, and then season it to taste.
Yes.
And I think that's it. It's pretty dang simple. So we're going to get this nice and heated up. Add just a little bit of fat here. Take our freshly ground deer meat, plop it down on there. Bam! And once this thing heats up, it'll start to brown at some point. Like I said, once you get it, basically you make it all in one pot. That's one thing about biscuit gravy that's kind of nice. It's just make it all in here, take it out, literally dump it right on your biscuits, and you'll be in business. Stay tuned. Biscuits are done. Oh yeah, we turned the old broil on. Got it nice and crispy. Browned them up. Then, look out. We've got our nice gravy, which happened to thicken up because we waited a little while, but it'll be all right.
Yeah. Are you gonna open them up, or are you just gonna on right on top?
I don't know. Do you open face it, or do
I
you?
feel like open
think
face
we
is
have
normal.
the
You don't
real
really
estate
have
to
the
open
room,
face,
but
so.
We're just gonna.
all right.
It's a little thick. We should maybe add a little more milk and loosen it up a little bit, but we ain't got time for that. It's like a little beefcake, Banjo. It's like spread the frosting around. You're not feeling it?
The way you're spreading it does not make it look appetizing.
No, not really. But I mean,
It looks like lard.
yeah, I should have. It was fine, and then we
Yeah.
waited for the
I
biscuits.
think it's when you take it off the heat, it just thickens.
Oh, really? I don't know. I'm not a chemist, but it's gonna taste hopefully good. We're here to eat. That's all that matters. I'm going in. It's gonna be freaking flaming hot. Steamy deer biscuits and gravy. How's that? Is that actually pretty good?
Pretty good.
Could you tell it's not pork? I was nervous about that because pork's a lot different than a tendy.
It tastes good. It's just a little thick.
Is it a little thick?
A little thick.
Coats the inside of your mouth like peanut butter?
My throat is lined with lard now, but it tastes good.
I should have added some more milk before I did that. Dang it! All right.
We're running out of milk though.
Yeah, we're gonna have milk. Yeah, it is
A little thick.
A little gummy.
The biscuits are good.
Dude, that's fire, bro.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Besides the fact that it's
Too thick.
swallowing molasses.
Right.
Besides that, and you got the butter biscuits. Good call, Jake. Those are fire. You got
really good.
butter inside of there.
Butter in there.
Ooh,
It's like you need to drink it with milk every time you get it in your throat.
you need a chaser.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, there's no way you could tell that's not pork though.
No, this is amazing.
Like I think you can make biscuit gravy with beef and no one would know anything. Because don't you use breakfast pork and not like the no breakfast
normal, yeah.
sausage? Oh my god, dude!
So good.
As I could clear this whole thing, I didn't eat breakfast either. This is fantastic.
Yeah, the biscuits.
Oh yeah, you got them nice and crisp.
Oh yeah.
Man, just reaching for a drink.
He's a little thick.
She's a little on the thick side. A couple C's in there.
That flavor though.
The flavor's really good.
Kind of hit it on the head
Yeah,
on that one.
I mean,
I'll be honest,
we
that's-
eyeballed it. It's pretty solid.
I've
There it
had
is.
Way worse biscuits and gravy
Yeah.
than this.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if I got this from a store. Like
No,
a
it's
restaurant.
we ran out of milk was our problem. So if we had more milk, it would have been better. It wouldn't be quite as thick. But considering we eyeballed everything, we eyeballed the seasonings, eyeballed the flour, eyeballed the milk. I think I put a quarter cup of flour is what I did, and then probably at least 2-3 cups of milk. I mean, we ran through a lot of milk on that sucker. Vander's chugging.
Yeah, you do need a chaser.
Yeah, it's.
I'm struggling. My jaw hurts.
Yeah.
But he's got lockjaw over here from the biscuits.
Finally, I can breathe now. It was locking up.
All right, be a little dramatic, okay? Banjo's not going to suffocate because the biscuits and gravy are a little thick. But the flavor is
Phenomenal.
I'm honestly kind of messing with the thickness though, because you get biscuits and gravy, you eat the biscuits, and you're left with this plate of
gravy.
liquid
Yeah, you don't want it
around.
soupy.
Like this
No.
is pretty good.
It is. I think just maybe a half a cup of milk, stirred in at the last second, and then poured it, and it would have been better. My God, dude.
Yeah.
You got something going on there. Something's happening. That's cookbook worthy in my opinion.
yeah.
I mean, that's up
100%.
there.
Just so easy.
Super easy. Handful of ingredients. Got that all meat in there. I'm freaking clearing the sucker. This is amazing. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Went to the pawn shop, picked up a pew. First time ever using a slug. And you guys saw the damage. It's a lot of damage, Banjo.
I think you didn't miss.
I didn't miss. Dropped her in her tracks. Skinned her out. Jake skinned her out in 4.5 minutes. Pulled them tendies. The rest goes to the locker. Making snack sticks and jerky and summer sausage, all that good stuff. But this, good night. That is cookbook worthy. I'm going to give that, because it's a little thick, a 9.5. What do you think?
8.9.
8.9?
The deer, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
The thickness,
I think
8.9.
we'll lose like a half to 1 point because of the
Yeah,
thickness,
yeah.
which could easily been prevented if we didn't run out of milk. But you guys got to try it. If you got a little bit of deer laying around, I bet I could do the same thing with raccoon. Maybe some raccoon biscuits and gravy, Banjo. Teal, duck. We can make duck biscuits and gravy. Super fire. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll catch you next one. And peace.